next up on the list is that one. Okay, this one is this one has a pretty good chance of being the best game of the night, in part because it it has a little bit of a following. It definitely has more reviews than I think all of the other games combined. And it seems to get very positive reviews at that. So yeah, probably gonna be the best one of the night. Might have like a sleeper hit that we discover later on, but I think this is probably gonna be pretty good at the very least. Not sure how streamable it actually is. Game capture. There we go. Linelight. I think this is sort of like a puzzly exploration-y game. So again, I'm going to turn the volume up because this is a decidedly quieter game than the previous ones. And I'm also going to turn my microphone up a little bit. There we go. That seems better. And let's get Linelight going for real. So, yeah. Don't really know what to expect of this beyond the trailer, to be honest. I've kind of kept myself in the dark beyond that and, the positive reviews. But I'm expecting good things. Okay, I assume I can move, maybe? No, I can't. Maybe I press a button. Yes, pressing a button turned the light into a line. Makes sense. Okay. I kind of like how the movement feels. This has a very fluid feeling to it. So I did get kind of like a Thomas Was Alone vibe. I see. I don't know what these little diamonds are, but they seem to be optional collectibles of some sort, so I'm gonna collect them. Okay, I don't want to touch that. I do want to touch that. No, this is definitely not kicks. Okay, touching that will move that down, which I want. Okay, I'm guessing I want you over there. And you over there. Yes? Oh, I didn't even notice that thing was on the line itself. Yeah, this is some pretty nice tutorialization. Oh no, evil red lines. Yeah? Okay, yeah, this is good so far. Really liking kind of everything about this. Oh. Okay, move that to there. There we go. Apparently this game's pretty long, too. Oh, okay. That teaches you that those destroy red barriers. Oh, wait, no, I need to carry this thing along. Okay, I see. Go there. And now it goes there. Hooray! Okay, there's a red one over there. How will these move? Okay, so... Oh. Yeah. I want to go on that. Right? And that'll get on this line. And that'll get on that line. And then that'll get on that line. And there we go. I guess that was optional. Okay, it's a little key. This game has such a good vibe going. Oh, right, I didn't say price and whatnot. Let me do that real fast, interrupting the vibe and the flow. But, hey, that's important. Linelight, normally $9.99, 60% off. It's currently $3.99. Judging by the whole, 4 minutes of it that I've played so far, yeah, it's good. Like, they're already changing things up a whole lot during this very basic tutorial, so yeah, I'm kind of excited for it. I want to shove you onto there so that I can get this key. I don't know if I can carry multiple keys at the same time. I probably should have checked that. Oh well, too late now. Oh, okay. Oh, can these also flip switches, maybe? Yes. Nice little tutorial puzzles. I want to guide this to over here. And it's gonna go down and flip that. And now it's gonna just basically constantly flip those for me. And no penalty for rubbing up against a dotted line or anything. You don't fall off the line by the looks of it. Okay, this is a slightly more complicated puzzle. Or at least a bit more timing involved one. Oh, come on. There we go. I need to book it over here, actually. Get that. Okay. Oh. And there it goes. It died. Or went into the block, or whatever it did. Who knows what they do? Oh, no enemies. Okay, the lines shrink and grow. So I ultimately want that. So, right, I was really overthinking that one. Yeah, a lot of the diamonds have been unmissable so far, but I think that's just because it's the tutorials, and they can only really put them in so many places. Okay, it's a chase. Not actually all that threatening, I suppose. Like, this one's missable. Also, who knows, maybe the diamonds are required for certain unlocks or something, so they want to make sure you have, like, a minimum number. Okay. This game's good at being playful at times, too, so far. Like, it hasn't just been constantly ramping up the challenge, some of this has been just straight up being playful. Okay, so the line is just continuing, so I can just skip this entirely, apparently. And bring that there. Oh no! Oops. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, so bring it down. Okay. There we go. That was the trick. Now I need to do that one more time. And diamond get. Okay. Right then. Oh. Nope. Okay. So, how do I want this to go? First of all, I definitely need to do this. I guess I just need to trap around the other side. There we go. Yes. This is going to get really complicated later on. actually do something here? I guess I'll be coming back to that. The trailer did imply that you might be going to and from locations. Because it is all kind of one giant interconnected web of lines, right? Oh. Weird. So, do I can't tell if I need to actually worry about the red things while I'm going back and forth, or if they're just looking fancy. There we go. Oh, yeah, I didn't really look at what this would do. So, this will move that up, which is already wrong. See, that needs to be that way, starting off. And now move that down, and then just like that, right? Yep. Okay, so the red one's there. Get on that. Get on that. Get on that. Move that up. Move that down. Move that up. There we go. Might not go the full 30 minutes on this just because it's very puzzly. I definitely like it the most so far. But I don't know if we necessarily need to go 30 minutes on it. Like, it's already kind of, well, we'll see. Like, it's changing things up a lot. And I think that is actually a pretty long game, judging by, like, the playtimes on some of the reviews I saw, so I'm probably not going to risk, like, spoiling too big of a portion of it. Okay, get out of here. There we go. Ah! Hey, we made it to that place. 1. Okay. I'm definitely slower than they are, but I think I can make it. Yep. I pushed my luck a little bit on that. So that's important to know. Keys can be taken to multiple places. Also 1. I'm not sure what the 1 refers to, if it's like 1 key or like area 1. Oh wait, no, that was what I wanted. Okay. Oh, that's not quite what I wanted though. Okay. This is gonna be really tough. Okay, get away from it. But now it's up by the key. Right. Can't really do it that way. Okay, so how do I get around it? I am probably overthinking this tremendously. No. Okay. Why am I having so much trouble with this? Oh, I need to get to go. Oh, that's ways. I need to get it to go all the way down and then avoid it. Yep, I was overthinking it. I literally just need to do that. And now it just does its thing. For some reason, my mind wasn't parsing the entrance as part of the puzzle, even though it absolutely is. Oh! Right, I need to actually also make sure it stays on the bottom part. I wasn't really looking at the red thing doing all of that. Nope. There we go. I am bad at this game. Yeah, I want to really... Nope. Okay. Yeah, stay away from that. There we go. And... So as long as I don't let it up, it's fine. There we go. That took way more tries than I should have. Okay, so green, I don't think I need to really do anything to, right? Green's fine the way it is. Oh, my line is kind of automatically following that. Music change. I guess we're officially out of the tutorial land now. Oh, we're... Yeah, this is a bit different. Do I want... Yes. Oh, it's kind of like teamwork with something that aims to kill me. No, go away, red. I don't know why I keep going through the loops when I absolutely don't have to. Also not sure if it's for the best that I'm ahead of it. Okay, it is. This is neat. I guess there's possibly multiple ways to do this, right? Yeah, I guess it depends upon which way you decide to go, kind of. Oh, I want the key. Can I go back for the key somehow? No, not really. And that one is just there now. Oh, maybe I can get it by taking that lower path. Okay. Nope. No, no. Okay. I know what I have to do. It's just a matter of doing it. No. The key only gets me to the upper path, but I'm pretty sure I need this red thing on the upper path as well. Like, the key is the way that this thing gets to the upper path. Okay. I need to go here. There we go. No, I guess I went on the upper path. Oh, no, why did I follow the... There we go. Oh, the path split. World 1 Yellow Stars achievement unlocked, so I guess that was the end of World 1. World 1 end. So there's one achievement for being the world and one achievement for getting all of the stars, I guess. Okay. 6, 4, 3, 2. Okay. There's at least 6 worlds, judging by the numbers up top. Oh. I see. Liking the music here. It also kind of fits the tone, I guess, with these things that kind of move at a bit more of a mellow pace. X. Oh! I can make it move by hitting the X button, on top of it moving just with me. That's interesting. I think I'm safe from it. This is gonna get really complicated, but I think I might call this game here, and then move on to the next one. Maybe after one more puzzle. Oh boy. Okay. Wait. I must have to go through the bomb, because the bomb is shorter than the top. Right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, I have a little thing here, which presumably is useful for reasons. This is a very hard game to stop playing. Okay, so I want to go up here. There we go. This game's cool, and this game's very good. And wasn't entirely sure what to expect from it going in, but I'm liking it a whole lot so far. Oh man. And I'm very dead. Okay, I think I need to just do this, maybe. That doesn't really work, does it? Let's solve this one puzzle. Maybe I need to be behind it, I guess. Okay, yes, that's where it is. There we go. There. And if I don't put the game down now, I'm going to just keep playing this for a billion years, so... Yeah, Linelight, that was, what, $3? $3.99? $3.99, normally $9.99, yeah, I'd say absolutely go get it. It seems extremely good and extremely charming. I do need to figure out how to actually close it. Okay. Main menu. Quit. Okay. So... this is the point where I initially planned to play Blood City until I realized that I couldn't without display capture. So instead, I'm going to play the game that I initially had as my first one. We had a nice relaxing game. It's time to move on to a less relaxing game, right? This one is a bullet hell shmup of sorts, as far as I can tell. And it seems actually appropriate for the Halloween season. Oh, right, it would help if I made this visible. Road Doom. Normally $7.99, so normally quite expensive. And it's, well, Linelight's technically more, but normally $7.99. Discount 90% down to 79 cents. That's kind of why I said it's normally pretty expensive, because this is a 90% discount. It's the largest discount of the night. Don't know how it's going to be. We have story and boss run. That's a bit of an odd thing instead of boss rush, but let's go with it. I know that there's like permanent power-ups you can get and stuff, so not really sure. 100% enemy health. Player health not restored upon new stage. Player can revive 2 times, so easy does sound quite easy, or at least quite a lot easier than normal. Enemies emit bullets upon death. Player is unable to revive. Okay. Well, we're just gonna do normal. We're the road warrior, I guess. We're fighting UFOs. I gathered that much from the trailer. These are some very interesting voice clips you got going on. And that's the plot, I guess. It's a giant loading screen. Oh, I don't automatically move forward. I guess I was a bit mistaken as to exactly how this game functioned. 50 energy equals +1 something or other. Is this going to ever stop? Is this, like, bad? Like, is it bad that I'm getting this energy? I thought that these would be good. Like, it's telling me where you're doing move. Oh, okay. Oh, this is just a tutorial. I see. Okay, so yes, those are hearts. I guess. Or something. Okay, we got slow move. So, it's not quite an actual shmup because I'm controlling all movement. But it is, like, it has the trappings of one, right? Like, you have, like, this focus fire mode, you're shooting upward. That's kind of interesting. I guess it isn't a shmup. Okay. That's my special attack. It uses 50 energy. Game feels pretty good so far, to be honest. This is one that I really thought could go either way. It looked pretty good from the trailer, but, you know, that's a bit hard to tell with shmups if they're actually good or not until you get around to playing them. A Vortex of Doom. And I guess that's the end of the tutorial. I did it. I completed the tutorial. I got the nice achievement. I guess I missed the line of dialogue from the boat. Thank you, boat. So many achievements in these games. I could have sworn I've heard this song somewhere else, but maybe not. That, or maybe it could be, like, not public domain, but, you know, one that you can just pay for. Whatever those are called. Because I feel like I've heard this elsewhere. I have 160 energy, so I can use it on these saucers. The saucers definitely take a bit more beating than anything else. These blue things look a bit like the soul orbs from Devil May Cry. They kind of vaguely look like they have a face in them. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. The game is a bit loud. Okay, it's not loud at all on my end, but let's see. Oh yeah, it is a bit loud. Okay. I can also... Nah, I want to turn my mic up. My mic says that's coming through quite a bit. Okay. Let me know if that's any better. I turned the game down a fair amount. I guess the other thing is that these... Well, I guess these orbs aren't health, are they? They're just... I guess they're options. I'm guessing the red lights in the upper left are actual health, right? Okay. So, yeah. Let's see. So, getting more energy means I have more options shooting little bullets, but every 50 energy also uses a big attack. So, that's actually a kind of interesting trade-off. Do I want more damage over time, or do I want to, like, sacrifice some of that long-term damage for a short-term burst? I'm also not sure if exactly where the hitbox on my car is. I assume it's the red thing, because I can definitely get hit by the edges just fine. I should probably use it. Oh, I was gonna say I should use a burst on that, but I guess it died. So, never mind. I have no idea how long this game is, by the way. I'm going to assume it has a fair number of stages, because that felt pretty easy. Okay, so I have the server tier 1 required. Okay. So this is what I meant by I knew that had permanent upgrades of some sort. So let's see. Deal blast, let's see, extra blast damage with bombs. Chance an energized pond will spawn. Pond contains 25 energy pickups. Has a cool chance of spawning an additional health pickup. That sounds really good. Blade orbs deal damage. I'm not a big fan of the bomb one because I kind of like saving my energy for the options. Let's see. So these... Okay, this is a spell, specifically. Maybe that replaces my bomb? It's the only thing listed as a spell, as far as I can tell. Let's see... So let's also look at what the other tiers have. So we have this kind of spell thing that has a... Oh no, I guess it's not the bomb, it just has a cooldown. Crystal Shield blocks 1 incoming damage. That's... I'm liking Preserver a lot because I expect to take damage. The Blade tier seems really good too. Double as fast. Okay. So basically... from what I can parse of this, double attack speed, which is extremely good. I can live without Blessing Force. I think I'm gonna get a Blade Orb. Oh, tier 2 is a lot more expensive. And I'm going to get the... I assume this means my actual energy attack. I'm going to get the Energized Pond. There we go. Okay. Stage 2. I assume there's more than 4 levels. Oh, those seem good. Yeah, I didn't really realize that these blades would be homing, which is very nice. I definitely want all the blue things. They are very important. Not seeing any energy ponds yet, but I guess when they happen, they'll be nice, because energy up is kind of a big deal. I also do kind of hope that the music changes between levels. Like, I like this song, but I think I will like this song significantly less if it's the only song in the entire game for every single level. What? Oh, it's the boat. That's H. Okay, it was just plus 25 energy. Now, so far, these things are trivializing all the little enemies, but I guess the little enemies pretty much just exist for the sake of giving me energy in the first place. They're not exactly threatening. I will say, I guess, that this game also doesn't have much in the way of replay value compared to most shmups, because there's no scoring. Oh, I missed some spiders, which means... Oh, no, spiders... No, it does look like they have a chance of dropping blue orbs, actually, so that's a shame. Okay, I assume this is the boss of the level. Okay. There we go. Oh, and another boat. And another boat. I guess maybe that wasn't the boss. Nope, it was just a mid-boss. I feel really overpowered already with just one real upgrade. And the highest difficulty adds retaliation bullets to the enemies. Other than that, this seems maybe a bit too easy at the moment. Like, it'd be harder if I didn't take this blade power up, but why would I not take this blade power up? There we go. And I guess the other thing to consider is getting hit kind of plays a bigger role than usual. Okay, I do need to stay on the pond to drain it of energy. Like, I only have 3 lives for the whole game, presumably, and each of those lives I only can get hit 3 times, and that does not refill between stages, right? So, that kind of is a big deal. Getting a lot of these ponds. Oh, no, maybe I don't need to stay on it. There's so many blue orbs, but I can't really get them at the moment. Okay, thankfully your auto-collect radius is kind of massive. These die spiders. There we go. And no, that still wasn't the end of the level. This level is way longer than the first one. Oh, we have some boss fight music going, maybe. Okay. Good plot. Okay. That is a lot of health. So I guess this is the first boss fight proper. First, the boss of level 1, I guess, was more of just kind of a mini-boss. Because we fought it as a mini-boss multiple times in this level already. Okay. Really dealing a ton of damage to this boss. These options are really good. Oh, is that it? This is... I was kind of expecting the boss to do a bit more, but if these are the only 2 attacks it has, it's not very threatening. Might be doing something different? No? Okay. Yeah, this is extremely easy. And I guess that the game is just a straight up bullet hell then, because you need to move forward in the tutorial, but then it is just auto-scrolling for the rest. I kind of was getting a bit excited for it being a bit of a different take on a shooter, honestly, from that tutorial. So that's a little bit of a shame. Yes, it needs a spell card. Okay, I got a ton of blue orbs. I don't really care much about this, but I do care about this, so I'm gonna take tier 2. Crystal shield seems okay. How much does this even cost? 100. So if I didn't buy anything this time around, I'd almost certainly have enough for the tier 3 of Blade Master, but blocking a point of damage is really good. So I'm gonna buy this. And let's go to the next level. Okay, so we are still in stage 3 of, I guess, the first region, by the looks of it. Because we were on this little pond thing for the first time around. I can go into war, right? Yeah. It seems like it's really easy to kind of max out all of your skills, though. Because I've already gotten 4 out of 9. And, like, the tier 3 ones aren't that much more expensive than the tier 2s. I guess they're double the price, but... yeah? And I guess I am shooting a whole lot of blades now. Okay, I'm like an inch into this level and I'm already up to 43 orbs. I can't make out what they're saying. It sounds like they're saying back or something. That can't be right. That doesn't make any sense. Oh. These green things are really adorable. 67 orbs. I really shouldn't be looking away as much as I have been. I assume this crystal shield isn't stacking every single minute. I'm guessing I need to wait yeah, I guess that's one thing that I'm not sure of. I don't know if it's that since it's been a minute since I initially got it, that if it goes away, it'll immediately come back, or if the 1 minute cooldown starts from the point I get hit, and then I need to wait a minute, and then, you know, I just need to go a minute without a crystal shield. That would make more sense to me, but I don't know, this game's been pretty easy so far, so I could definitely see it going the other way. Oh, I didn't even notice the bullet. Well, considering I just got hit and lost the crystal shield, yeah, it looks like it's a minute after you get hit. Oh, I got hit right before the boss. Now, here's a question. Is the timer going during the cutscene? Like, if I just took a really long time to read this, would my crystal shield suddenly come back? I feel like it would have come back by now if that was the case. I think it's been a minute. Oh, right, that was the plot. Well, I'm sure that'll come up soon enough. I remember the plot now that they mentioned the 4 from the Steam description. Okay, I don't seem to be damaging it. I guess I need to damage all the little turrets before I can hurt the mothership proper. I can probably afford to do, like, a bomb. This dead center area seems like a real safe zone. Oh, I need to get away from that. I've had a bit of a slow reaction time because the middle part hadn't been doing anything for so long. Okay. Mothership, please start taking damage relatively soon. I'm gonna use a bomb on it. I can't afford to. Now, this boss is certainly ramping up as it takes damage. I need to really get to this side so that I can more directly deal with that. Oh boy, okay. I need to move out. Okay, well, it's almost dead. At least the mothership goes down really fast once you start getting rid of all the little turrets. So, okay, I guess I have... Oh, no, you know what? I bet each of those lights is like a whole life, isn't it? That's what I meant by revive. So I guess I am almost dead on this life. I have enough to get the double attack speed, and I think I'm gonna get the double attack speed. I'm a bit sad that I am 1 off of Wrathcaster, but like, double everything is incredibly powerful sounding. What's the final one of this? Thunderstrike, Sun enemies, that sounds pretty good too. Like, Chorus just seems... it's probably nice, but also, Okay, so stage 4 is in the second thing. Okay, the thing on the right is counting up as I shoot. So does it activate after I hit 350? Okay, these are little, like, cell things that are explaining. Okay, yes. Once I hit 350, I enter the hyper mode. Oh boy. These things sure are adorable. There we go. Oh good, amoebas just in time. Or the double speed just in time, I mean. Not the amoebas. The amoebas can go away. Oh, is that health? Oh, so those things the ship was giving me were health. I guess that makes sense. I thought they were just like extra energy packets labeled H for some reason, but I guess they were just giving me extra energy specifically because I already was at cap health. That makes a lot more sense. Also means that this game's a bit more forgiving. I will say this level is certainly a bit of a step up in difficulty. Oh, I just lost a whole thing there. And I guess that these are individual... I guess these aren't individual lives, lights. I guess the whole thing really is a full life, but you can lose part of a dot if you get hit by a very small attack. I guess collisions, like contact damage, is a full dot, and then bullets are partial dot. Okay. It's a slime. Okay. So that's neat. These fire even if I'm not firing. Okay, I was gonna say, there is no way it's gonna die that fast. That seemed awfully quick, and it's because it's doing the thing that slimes like to do in video games, and splitting every time it's killed. This might be a time to use it. Yeah, I'm gonna pop one of these. I can't get all the power-ups, unfortunately. Okay. I missed, like, an energy canister, so I'll live without it. I'm going to assume that'll be a mini-boss in the next stage, depending on, like, judging by how the first set of levels went. Okay, so I have 88. May as well get this. I kind of want the lightning ability more than I want Horus. So let's get the Medusa seduction spell. Neat Eyes of Beauty is quite the line. It specifically calls itself a spell, so I don't know how it functions. Like, do I... Okay, I activate with V, but what does that mean in terms of a controller? I guess I'll just jam on buttons. Well, you know what, let's... Okay, it's L2. That makes sense. Didn't really do a whole lot to the amoebas, but I guess it's basically an area clear normally. Just... Yeah. Also, I'm very glad that the music changed with the area change. From the looks of it, it seems like there's maybe, like, 3 regions to the game, and each region consists of 3 levels, assuming they're all of the same size. So I guess 9 levels in all. This is getting really a lot. This is getting really a lot, yes. These slimes! I don't want to use the Medusa ability, because the slime's already pretty much taken care of. I guess I got hit at some point because my crystal shield is gone. So far this game definitely seems like it's on the easy side, and other than maybe the addition of Retaliate bullets on the highest possible difficulty, like, it doesn't seem like enemy patterns change or anything between difficulties, so yeah, definitely seems a bit easy by bullet hell shmup standards. I mean, that's not necessarily bad, right? Like, I think I would prefer if it was a bit harder, but if you like bullet hells in concept and you're just really bad at them, and I am by no means the best at them. I think I'm okay at bullet hells. Like, this seems entirely fine. If you're looking for something a bit more challenging, I can't really necessarily recommend this, but if you just kind of want one that's a bit creative, then, you know, either you just aren't very great at bullet hells at the moment, or if you just kind of don't care about the difficulty, I'd say, yeah, maybe pick this up. Also, I don't know how much harder it gets later on. Like, this is roughly the halfway point, assuming there's 3 levels per region, right? I should double check exactly what it says this Medusa ability does too, because so far it doesn't seem like it does a whole lot. I do like all the bombs I'm tossing around though. They're really hard to even notice because there's so many other bullets happening, but I am tossing a bunch of bombs. Let's use this. Oh, Medusa clears the screen of bullets. Or reflects bullets, I guess. Lots of health refills. Also, I'm up to 38 of these little option things, so I'm just shooting so many small bullets at the enemies. I guess the one downside to playing this as part of like a variety stream thing, it is like this is kind of long for bullet hell. Like normally like 30 minutes and you're near the final boss, and I'm rapidly hitting that 30-minute mark and we're at the halfway point. So oh, it's Road Rival again. So yeah, I guess I'm going to need to probably stop this soon and move on to the next game, which I don't think I can save progress, so that kind of sucks. So yeah, it's the 4 horsemen are apparently the main villains. So maybe I'll finish out this whole second region and we'll get a peek at the third region. Oh man, its health bar is just dropping. You're still kind of easy, boss. Sorry, Road Rival. It's a bit hard to even tell where the boss is at times, just because of how many bullets I'm shooting out. Yeah, Road Rival, not the most difficult of bosses, even when upgraded with even more power. And it's looping. Yeah. Oops, got hit, but it didn't matter because I had the crystal shield. But I'll be forever shamed knowing that I got hit by Road Rival. Okay, I have enough to get one of these 2 abilities. I think this one's probably more interesting. And then after this, I'll just basically be decked out. Unless that volcano is all one giant level, maybe. Because otherwise, these blue things are going to really not be all that valuable. This pond upgrade is incredibly good, though, because it's like, I just am so much stronger in general because of it, right? Because the sooner you get it, the sooner your, like, total number of potential energy goes up. Which helps with this, it helps with the bomb. Let's see, so I'm trying to see. Oh, I guess all of these little explosions are the benefit of the lightning attack. There we, okay, never mind, that's the benefit of the lightning attack, apparently. giant freaking lightning bolts. I guess they just come down periodically while you're shooting things. Maybe it's a random chance. Because they don't seem to really come consistently. That might just be because some of them are kind of close to the top of the screen. Oh boy. Lots of slimes. This is going to probably get a bit tricky. Though that lightning is making short work of them, so maybe not. Oh. I'm missing out on so much potential energy. It's so sad. There we go. Oh, it's a boat. More energy. So yeah, I've gone beyond the 30-minute limit that I set for myself on this, but not by too much. And like I said, I'll stop after we look at level 7. I'm just curious as to what 7 is. It's clearly some sort of volcano. I will say, like, the music balance in this game is kind of off. Because I could hear the music fine in level 2, in the first area, I mean, but like, can you make out the music over the sound effects in this area? I can't. Oh, the Void King. I like how it looks. I also like them just gradually collecting these energies. Okay, Acolyte the multi-dimensional Void King. Okay. Okay. Well, he currently has no health bar. I'm going to assume that I can't attack him properly until I deal with these hand gems. But that's actually a bit tricky. Okay, now I'm hurting his eyes, it looks like. And now he seems to not be taking any damage at the moment. But I guess he goes in phases. Yep, this is a new phase. Oh boy. This is actually getting a bit tricky. I need to get away from there. But, like, part of it is I'm just dealing so much damage that I have to question how much, like, most of it even really matters. That, like, I blaze through these phases so quickly. Oh, yeah, that's kind of tough. Oh, this is also a little bit of a harder variant because there's more of the spray ones on the sides. That or they just happen to fall out that way, I suppose. Okay. Like, he has no health bar, but the fight's clearly progressing. I wonder if our road rival's going to come in and have a noble self-sacrifice. That seems like the type of thing that would happen. I've actually taken a fair bit of damage from this guy, too. A little bit scary. I need to remember that I have Medusa to presumably reflect all the bullets away when things get really nasty. Oh, was not expecting the elephants, I'll admit. This feels a bit Final Phasey. Nope. Yeah, another phase. Jeez. Well, the, like, end bosses of each of the stages certainly feel appropriately bossy. There we go. Hooray. I mean, I really only have one choice here. And this screen now means nothing. Yeah, I guess this volcano is the final area, right? And it's presumably 3 stages. Oh, hi, Horus. I feel like the music got even quieter. They really need to balance out the music a bit better. Okay, Horus is kind of neat. I think I'm going to call it here on this game. We're pretty close to the end by the looks of it. But, hey, got 2 more games to get through. So, I guess I can turn them... Okay. Nope. How do I guess that just loops. There. Oh! Progress is saved. Okay. Well, there you go. Didn't expect progress to be saved. So yeah. That game was okay. I do think that, again, it seems pretty on the easy side. But if you want a kind of easier shmup, then yeah, sure. Like, that's really the only kind of criticism I have against it in particular, that it's probably a bit too easy for my personal taste, but it's not bad. And, being able to save is nice, and you get a decent amount of content by shmup standards. I do think the standard price of $7.99 is probably way too high. But hey, it's 90% off for 79 cents. That seemed pretty good for 79 cents at any rate.